You guys, welcome back to King Oles. And yes, Max Holloway has just brutally knocked out the Korean Zombie in Singapore. I mean, what a fight it was, though. It's a great fight. Great win for Max Holloway. The Korean Zombie ends up retiring at the end, which was pretty sad to see, to be fair. I was rooting for the Korean Zombie in that fight, to be fair, because, obviously, I just feel like would have left room for more contenders. Like, obviously, the Korean Zombie, he did lose to Volk, like, just over it, like, a year and a half ago, though. But I feel like, and it just would have, left room for more contenders and people. Korean Zombie can fight someone who might beat or lost to, and then would have deserved to, get the shot again, or someone would have got the shot who beat him, or something like that. But look, I feel like it would have been better if Korean Zombie won. Possibly, more room for contenders and stuff. Then Max Holloway dominance, stop. But Max Holloway dominance keeps going. The only guy who he can't beat is Volk. He can beat everyone else though. But yeah, it's a great knockout. You never usually really do see these proper like one punch knockout from Max Holloway. Like he usually, it takes some time. Like he needs to follow through. You never usually see him knock someone like Spark out. But let's be real though, Korean Zombie was literally running right into those punches though, standing and trading. Like I said, oh yeah, he's gonna get caught when he was running in. 2 seconds later, he got caught, got knocked out. That was always going to happen if he was running into punches like how he was. Like he was struggling to get into range today though, the Korean Zombie. If you look at that first round that we saw today, Korean Zombie and Max Holloway, they did have a few decent exchanges on the feet, but let's be real, Max Holloway was getting the better of all of them. His height and his height and stuff, it really did play a big factor. In today's fight, and the fact that Korean Zombie, he never really does attack from angles though. He just goes, he likes just boxing in straight lines. And let's be real, I feel like if Max Holloway fights a grappler or a wrestler, that's where we will see Max Holloway struggle a bit. But let's be real, most of the top contenders at featherweight, they don't really wrestle, they don't really grapple, unless you're Volk, who can really mix it up properly. But if you look at Ilia Topuria, he's a boxer, isn't he? You never usually see him grapple or anything like that. He hasn't got the skill set to beat Volk. He hasn't got the skill set to beat Max. Because, any boxer at featherweight will lose to Max Holloway. Max Holloway will absolutely, outstrike, dominate you on the feet no matter what it takes. He will. He's got a really good, massive, like, high punch volume. Yeah, like, I just don't really feel like there was any way that Korean Zombie was able to win unless, he was fully trying to take that fight. In the end, in that third round, I feel like Korean Zombie knew he wasn't really, going to be able to get into range much. So he thought, oh yeah, fuck it, let's just go. Let's just fully just go for it now. Let's just go in now. I don't care if I get knocked out. Let's just fully go for it now. And he did end up getting knocked out through that. But I think Korean Zombie was like, just fuck it, let's just take this fight straight to him. Forget the game plan. Let's take it to him. Let's just, fully try and do it. Don't be cautious anymore. That's what he's trying to do today. But, fair play. Korean Zombie did all he could, and he's had a great career. It's sad to see him have to hand the gloves up now, though. But great career, of course, from him. He gave it a good go. Always in a good fight, never in a bad fight. He was in a good fight today. It's amazing the way he was actually able to get out of the submission as well in round two. In like kind of that headlock. I forgot what kind of submission it was, but I mean, it was really good, properly cinched in from Max Holloway for a good 30 seconds, 45 seconds or so, properly cinched in, and the Korean Zombie was able to get out of it, and then in round two was able to do a decent job on the feet for the rest of round two. But yeah, let's be real. Holloway he won round one, he won round two. But like the Korean Zombie did land a few decent shots today, and he gave it a good go, and made it a good fight as he always does. That's why we all love Korean Zombie, because he always gives it a go no matter what. And he's always in a great fight, and loves entertaining the fans. And I'm definitely gonna miss Korean Zombie because he's really fun to watch. Great boxer and all, but no one's really a better boxer than Max Holloway. Let's be real, no one is. Max Holloway's just got that amazing chin. He's so hard to drop. Let's be real, Korean Zombie was never really going to be able to outbox Holloway, and Holloway's so difficult to knock out. Never been knocked down, never been knocked out in his whole career, Max Holloway. So yeah, he's something else, Max Holloway. But it's just Volk who's the only one who can beat him. I feel like Holloway and Superior will be a good fight. It will be, but I feel like Holloway is a level above him though, and will get the better of him overall. To be fair though, and I don't see Superior actually being able to knock out Holloway. If you can't knock out Emmett, I know Emmett, showed great heart in that fight. But if you can't knock out Emmett, you're not knocking out Holloway, and no one can knock out Holloway, really, can they? But yeah, what is next for Holloway? I don't know. It's difficult. I mean, a rematch with Arnold Allen would be cool sometime down the line for Holloway. That'd be cool. Aljo, if he moves up, it'll be a good fight to see. I feel like Aljo, he has got a decent chance against Holloway. Would be a good fight. But I would like to see, Holloway against Aljo or Allen again, probably. Who else actually is there that Holloway could fight? Like, I saw someone on Twitter say that he should fight Jakedzi, as he won earlier on tonight. I don't really see any point in that fight, to be fair. Holloway will win. It should Holloway, in my opinion, must fight Aljo or Allen next. They're the only two fights that I would actually be interested in seeing Holloway in, because I don't ever really see Holloway moving back up to lightweight. I feel like he'll be a bit out of his depth there, as we have seen in the past as well from him, especially in those two fights with Dustin Poirier. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, fair play to Holloway, great knockout. We saw something new, proper one-punch knockout from Holloway today, which, we don't usually see too much of that from Max Holloway. But yeah, Korean Zombie gave it his all, good stuff to see. But, Holloway dominant in that fight, showing that he's a level above Korean Zombie, to be fair. As we all expected, really. But yeah, thanks for watching Video Chaos. I'll speak to you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.